Maybe my buddy's right. Maybe I date way too many white women. Hey, what's up, Savages? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Mikey Savage 21 or MS 21, whatever the heck you want to call me, bringing you another movie review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the 2017 film known as Get Out, which is directed by Mr. Jordan Peele, starring Daniel Kaluuya. Woo, how this film had me so hyped up. Now, I had heard about it, from various websites and from Collider, and they kept hyping this up, especially Perry from Collider Nightmare. She kept hyping this up and hyping this up and hyping this up. And then when all the reviews started to come out for it and everybody was like all excited and hyping it up, I was just like, okay, I can't wait anymore. So I actually saw this film on Thursday, but when I got home, it was so late and I didn't want to disturb anybody else in my household. So I said that I would put this review off. And I was supposed to do it yesterday, but some little conflicting circumstances came into play, and here I am to tell you that you definitely need to go see this film. You definitely need to go see this film. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Okay, so basically this story is about a young couple, an interracial couple, played by Daniel Kaluuya, who's playing the main character. And then we have Allison Williams' character. And what he essentially is doing is he's going to meet her family for the weekend. And when he meets the family, weird things start happening. Certain things don't seem right. The people there are just acting very strange. And there you have it. You basically have the film Get Out in a nutshell without spoiling anything. Now, what I really like about this film is that it handled the subject matter of whites versus blacks in a very respectable but realistic way, because one of the worries I did have going into this film was, is it going to be like white people are bad, you shouldn't date white people, or black people are painted as this way and white people should stay away from them? So I was worried if Jordan Peele was going to be able to get away from that stigma, kind of like how he brought that up in the Keanu film with him and Keegan-Michael Key, and how they tackled issues of what does it mean to be black in this society. And I think this film handled that very well. I thought the pacing was very well done. I thought the jump scares were very effective. There weren't too many, but for the ones that they had, they were effective. I thought every single person who was in this film was giving it their all 100%. The acting was good. And may I say, the lead, Mr. Daniel Kaluuya, I believe that's how you say his last name, killed it, crushed it, absolutely crushed it. That scene where you saw him crying in the trailer, that was real tears. That was really him, and I love the scene that it was in, because it just shows you that this character had so much depth and so many layers to him. So when the bad things start happening, you really get a feel for this character. Now, the only thing I will say negative about this film is the ending per se, and I'm not going to spoil it or anything, but certain things happen at the ending, and you could perceive it as going one way and perceive it as being, quote unquote, maybe a little harsh treatment towards white people, but it kind of just depends on how you personally internalize that. I personally felt like everything that happened in this film was warranted. I felt like nobody exactly was safe in this movie, and that's what I liked about it. Now, the comic relief in here, I know a lot of people saw him in the trailer and were wondering, was he going to take away from the film? I don't think he really took away from the film. I think he added that level of tension relief when we were hyped up and really tense, and you were just like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? He would come in every once in a while with a scene to ease you and be like, they're going to be using you as sex slaves and stuff. And, saying little funny lines and stuff like that just kind of help you relieve the tension. So for me personally, I'm going to give this film a 9 out of 10. I think it's a must-see watch. It's one of the better horror movies that we have gotten this year. Congratulations, Jordan Peele. You have done a fantastic job with this film. Now, again, it wasn't a perfect film because, again, I mentioned the ending and how some people could perceive that ending. But, again, I still feel like you can overlook that possibly and still enjoy this film. So, guys, what did you think about Get Out? Have you seen the film, or do you plan to go see the film? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Also, before I forget to mention, I made a post yesterday on Facebook and some of my other social media saying, make sure you check the description of these videos, because I have special links that you can use to go and pre-order these movies early. And when you use this link, it gives you first-hand access to the movie, so that way when it is available for DVD and Blu-ray or digital HD or 4K, you're able to get your hands on it first and right away via Amazon, of course. So yeah, make sure you guys always check the description, because in every single one of these movie reviews, if they have the link posted on Amazon, it will definitely be down in there. And if it's not, then make sure you check back within a couple of days and see if I've updated it. Thank you as always for tuning into this video, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Peace out, y'all.